What worked for you when you had 2 employees making 5 million naira monthly will certainly not work for you with 10 employees making 50 million naira monthly. I promise you. Now, when you start up your business initially, you can get away with a lot of things. You can even get away with lack of systems. You literally can get away with not having systems in place. When you are just starting out, you probably have just 1 or 2 employees because you have the capacity to practically manage and oversee every side or every aspect of your business. But as your business begins to grow and you begin to hire more and your capacity begins to increase, your inventory is increasing, your production capacity, everything is increasing. I promise you, if you lack systems when that growth is happening, there's a very high tendency that you will crash. You cannot get away from systems at that point. So I always tell people, I said the best time to understand or the best time to establish systems in your business is when you know you are going to start employing. From your very first employee, start implementing systems and then learn as a business owner how to implement or how to establish and manage those systems. Now, the basics of system or the concept of business systems is the same. However, how it is developed across board and how your business grows might vary, but the concept of the foundation of it is the same. Now, if you understand systems, processes, policies, procedures, when you are employing your first staff, I promise you, even when you have 15 employees, 20 employees, you'll be able to expand that understanding or expand your structure to meet those employees or to meet that growth. What works for you with 2 employees will not work for you with 50 employees or even 10 employees. So it is very important that you understand systems and structure as a startup with your first employee. Understand vision statement, understand culture, learn how to hire, learn how to attract the right people, understand staff documentation, understand internal processes, understand performance management, how to write job descriptions, how to write KPIs, how to use those KPIs to carry out performance appraisals or evaluation. Understand the impact of trainings in your employees and how trainings can impact your culture, impact your revenue, impact your profit. Learn from the very beginning, even though your capacity is still very little. Learn or understand how to implement internal control processes so that as you grow, you just adjust. As you grow, you are adjusting your processes, you are adjusting your procedures, you are expanding your system, you're expanding your structure to carry your growth. It's just like when people build a frame structure of a building. As your business is growing, you are expanding your structure to carry because you understand every nitty-gritty, or you understand every muscle or every bone that keeps your business standing. So the best time to implement or the best time to establish systems and structure in your business is when you are about to hire your first employee. Not just establish it, understand how it works, understand how to manage. So sometimes some business owners can just pay a consultant or pay a HR person to help them develop documentations, which is fine. But now that's where the problem is. Some of these business owners do not understand how this documentation works. They don't even know how to implement it. They don't even know how to demand compliance from it. So it becomes a problem. So I would say, even though you paid somebody to help you develop certain documents, it is important that you know or you understand structure in itself, how to manage your structure and how to ensure that you get the best results from it. And if you want someone to work with you to establish the right systems and structure for your type of operations, send me a DM. Have a lovely day.